it really a real bird?
Mm-hmm. They also find when they go to the paradise, when they get to the waterfall, there's snipe there.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a whole like flock. Like.
I don't remember that. You've watched it so many times.
True.
I think we just both.
We just knew.
I think we kind of were just under the assumption that that's what we were just gonna do. It wasn't the question of, I don't know, maybe we'll get married. I think we just were like, oh yeah, that's the plan.
We want to spend the rest of our lives with each other.
We just kind of already, I think we just knew from the beginning that was the plan.
Yeah. And I just started planning because you know me.
You did. I'm glad. That's why. That is the one of the few times where your extensive amount of planning, I'm not upset with at all.
So we met working here at Fade.
Yeah. I want you to give your perspective though, because you explain our first interaction way better. It doesn't paint me in a fantastic light, but I'll just make excuses for myself.
I moved back here and was looking for a job. And when I came in for my interview, I met Lindsay and she was showing me around the shop and showing me all the things. And there was a tattoo shop in the back of the salon, which I thought was super cool. And then there was this guy who I thought was gorgeous and I wanted to get to know him. But he was sitting in his room and she goes, "Hey Devin, this is Nicole. She's gonna be the new front desk manager. Will you just tell her what you want her to do for you?" Mm-hmm. And my first interaction with him, I thought, this guy is a asshole.
Now, in my defense...
He was mean.
In my defense, we had gone through counter help like one every 2 weeks. They'd stay for a couple weeks, then we have to get another one and another one and another one. So at this, actually right before Nicole started, I had told everybody, like, I'm not learning this one's name. She's not gonna be here very long, I'm not even gonna learn her name.
So like, I was like, "Hi, I'm Nicole." And he said,
I was like, all right, cool. If someone calls for me, don't give me the phone. If someone's here for me and I'm with a client, don't bring them back there. Don't make me appointments, book me consultations. If someone shows up, says they have an appointment, but they're not on the books, they probably do. That's all I need. And then went right back to my phone.
And I was just like, "Okay, nice to meet you." And I turned away and walked on.
100%.
And that was...
Now, that being said, though, as soon as she walked away, and Brent can attest to this, as soon as she walked away, I said, why did Lindsay have to hire a pretty one?
So then it just kind of went from there.
Yeah. I think I still barely spoke to you for...
We talked here and there.
Passing, yeah.
But I decided to schedule a tattoo appointment just so I could talk to him. So it was, I messaged him and said, "Hey, I want to get a sleeve." And you were like, "I'm down."
Well, remember, I didn't respond.
You didn't respond for
like
a while.
A week. Mm-hmm. And you got real worried. Now, granted, we still work together. So I knew she had messaged me, but I still didn't respond to it. We saw each other every day. And just like, I saw it, but I didn't even answer it. And we saw each other every day and didn't make any comment on it at all.
Little baby. A little bit. Yeah, that's all your jokes are.
I know.
They're pee-pee and fart jokes.
But they're funny.
No, not really.
Not to you. To our 3 juvenile boys, yes, they think it's hilarious. They love it every second.
That's why Jack said you're gonna fart in our face.
The fart in the face is like one of 3. It's I'm gonna poop on your face, fart on your face. When I was telling them about the Japanese.
So the tattoo I got was, I wanted to symbolize me as a mother and my kids. So I wanted to get this like portrait of a woman with a tiger head on her. And then I wanted to do flowers, and then I wanted to add tiger cubs. So that was just something I really wanted to do. Before I even looked at his work, I was like, hey, you want to tattoo me? Because I was like, I just want to talk to him. So I was like, before even looking at his work, I was like, let's do this. And you asked, like, you drew it all up and sent me a picture of it. And I was like, okay, that's actually really cool. Like, this is what I wanted. It's good that you're a great tattoo artist.
You've said that multiple times. You're like, I'm just glad that you're actually good at what you do. Because it'd be real awkward if you weren't.
I'm looking forward to us having our house that we get to grow old in.
Yeah,
That's
I think
what
it's just the... It sounds sappy and like I'm pulling it straight from the notebook, but morning cup of coffee every single day. I think that's the most I'm excited about, is knowing every day I just get to wake up with you every day.
Aww.
Yeah,
You're sweet.
that's right. But it's genuine. You know? I mean, there's all the other fun things we do, you know, the honeymoon, the wedding, the, you know, bachelor party, bachelorette party, you know, all of those things. But I think just those are all the parts that lead up that we get to celebrate with everybody else about. But I think if I have to put it down to a single thing, the first morning we wake up and grab a cup of coffee the day after the wedding. Yeah.
I just want to thank everybody for encouraging us and pushing us. Because it wasn't for a lot of people, we wouldn't be sitting here either.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that...
There was a lot of people.
I mean, if you think about it, just about everybody we work with, probably everybody that is, I mean, even down to just mild friends, pushing and encouraging.
Encouraging us to
Yeah.
follow our hearts.
I mean, really, if it wasn't for Lindsay and Dustin, we would probably never met.
True. We're ready. We are ready.
If I still have my shirt on by the end of the wedding, I will be honestly baffled.
Now let's go shake our booties.
Ready?
Get turned.
Yeah. Sword fight in the front.
There will be sword fighting out front.
There will be sword fighting out front and I will call it now at 8:30. If everybody would like to make their way to the front of the building, we will begin sword fighting. So now I have that is on film, so that there has to be sword fighting. So there's not really a negotiation at this point. We have to get the swords.
I was waiting for you to put that in there, and you didn't do it the whole time until the very ending.
Very end.
You'll be the one that gets your finger cut off.
No, I will not. They're blunt-edged swords. If anything, broken, 100%. There will probably be a broken bone. Probably. But actual, like, you know, removal of a limb, likely to be fine. It'd be fun. We've discovered I can cut myself on anything. The sword doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna happen.
Oh, sweetie.
Concussions, probably. With our family and our friends at this wedding, there'd be at least one concussion. So I'm just saying.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
This is the point where you just walk away.
I just like to.
I love that he just let that all roll so he could see us in our natural light.
I'm just giving you a forewarning. It's a fair warning so that when it does happen,
I'm not gonna be surprised.
yeah, no, you'll just look out the door and be like, he did warn me this would happen.
Yeah, and then I can just walk away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is how we gonna be on the roads and toasty. Just walking in the woods.
That's why I want land when you get a house.
I want land with woods.